So you fixed it or do we need to fix it?
Set temporarily, కానీ ఊడిపోతుంది.
Alright, welcome back to the channel guys. What's up guys? Kaise ho? Ela unnaru? Hope everyone is doing
Papa.
great. Okay.
How to make a kite, Papa?
I think after a long time I'm holding a kite. You know, I used to fly so many kites when I was like maybe 10 years old, 12 years old. I used to spend at least 14 or 15 hours, you know, Naisho, flying kites, and I would become black, dark, tan, and I would come down. Mom would be like, etla veno, etla chino enakki. I don't remember actually how to put these holes, but I'll try to do it. So I don't remember correctly, but if I'm not wrong, we have to make one hole here diagonally, and 2 holes over here. Itla rendu cheytulu edo vetti chestaru gurtule sakkaga. Let me try out.
Papa, how can we fly it in the sky for this much?
Obviously not this much. You need a bigger one because here I don't know. We can't go to the terrace. See, community issues. A high-rise building for security reasons, they not let you go to the terrace. For all this, you need a home like Malkajgiri home. Okay, we almost did it. I think I'm correct. ఏమో జర తేడా అనిపిస్తుంది కానీ hey, look at this girl. I got new shoes for myself, gym ke liye. It's been almost 4 or 5 years since I got some shoes for myself, and also socks. I wear socks gasainchi galees aitunayi.
Where is the other shoes?
That is also there. I'll have to throw that. It's become ganda. 4 years old. Wait 1 second. Look at this guy.
Stretching.
You know how to stretch?
This is a
Okay, very naughty.
Then I sleep on this.
Okay, that's how the shoes look. Nothing fancy about
Look
it.
at my shoes.
So let's go hit the gym and come back. Okay, quick shoes review. These are the Nike Winflow 10. This Winflow 11 as well, the latest one, but that was not on discount. We are true Indians, we have to go something for discount. But these are pretty good as well, very light, perfect for my heel. But these are not for working out. I mean, you can run, you can walk, you can do all that, but this is not for heavy strength training and all that. And this is the reason I bought the new shoes. These were literally like this color. These have turned to literally black, almost black, and they are wearing out completely. You see all this? Kachra ho gaya. Okay, 2 important things I need to do today. First things first, I have to go to, actually the MG Windsor is here. I wanted to test drive it. Actually not for me. Shiva wanted to buy an electric car for himself. And second important thing is, let me go and show it to you, the big surprise, a bad surprise actually. So finally I sit in the MJ Windsor, if you guys remember. I went for the launch, but after that I did not get a chance to drive this. That day it was just the launch, I could see the interiors. But today they gave me the car to try it out, so I can keep it for a day, but I think Shiva wants to test ride it today itself and give it today itself. Let's see. Main thing is he wanted to replace his Honda Amaze. I think this is a good replacement. You know, the shape looks okay first mein, but it slowly grow on you. The best part is that you'll actually like it because the design is not like inspired from something. It looks very original. It's got this bulky, nice, hefty design, and from inside also it looks big. My only problem is you don't know where the car ends. For example, if you see here, the visibility is exactly, I put my camera exactly near my eyes, and this is how the view is, exactly like this. You understood, right, what I'm trying to say? You are not able to see the road there. That is the only issue for me with this particular car. Otherwise, it feels very airy and spacious inside. Okay, let's go first to Chaitanya's house because there is something kind of very bad that happened. But, you know, things happen, shit happens, so you'll have to accept it and move on with life. Driving this car for the first time, trust me, always driving an electric feels very nice. I mean, there's no vibration, nothing, right? The engine vibration or engine noise. So it feels very weird in the first. Most importantly, it feels like very smooth. The car feels very light. Suspension, in this kind of bumpy area feels a little bit bouncy, but maybe shifting from the i20 or from the BMW, obviously can't compare, but it feels a little bit bouncy, but very good for the city, I think. And steering is very nice. I really like the steering. Oh, horn is very good. I think that's the stock MG horn you get. I mean, all this is okay, but the best part, the best part is Hyderabad is empty. You can actually, we thought of taking this car and going onto the highway, but you don't need to do that because city is also like highway right now. Actually, this gully is going to be full jam-packed usually, but if you see now, it's completely empty. Of course, it is afternoon, not the peak hour, but seating posture, the way you see all around outside, it's very comfortable. So very weirdly, or let's say a new thing, the stop button is literally here. We need some district to go, okay? We have to show such things. We need some district to go. Mari ekko nazar kottira miranta kuchoni. I know it's a very beautiful bike, but come on, inta nazar iyakandi. Chaitanya, I asked you content, but ee range lo content adagalera ninnu. The thing is, you see this, we had to literally put a tape because it's damaged. This whole thing broke. So you fixed it, or do we need to fix it?
Set temporarily, కానీ ఊడిపోతుంది.
So basically this happened while doing the PPF. PPF is done on it, but the thing is, ఎట్లా చెప్పాలరా అసలు ఎట్లా ఇరిగిందని చెప్పడానికి కూడా it's like very weirdly such a bad luck, you must say.
Accident when somebody walked by and they.
Yeah, exactly, that happened. And we have to believe it because there was CCTV footage as well. We checked and that really happened. But it just broke like బిస్కెట్ లాగా ఇరిగిందిరా, మరి వేఫర్ లాగా ఇరిగింది. బిస్కెట్ కూడా కాదు, బిస్కెట్ కొంచెం స్ట్రాంగ్ ఉంటుంది.
Yeah, surprisingly fragile.
Yeah, it's very fragile. లక్ బాలే, your luck is fragile.
అంటే ప్రతి ఒక్క వెహికల్ లో ఏదో ఒక ప్రాబ్లం ఉంది.
ఆల్ ఇస్ వెహికల్స్ మొత్తం గుంపు కట్టి ఒకసారి
దీంట్లో ఏసీ పని చేయట్లేదు,
ఆడీలో ఏసీ పని చేస్తలేదు,
ఓన్లీ సెకండ్ గేర్ లో నడుస్తుంది.
That is very weird. Tiguan, it seems, I don't know if Volkswagen has this issue. A lot of people told me this, that there is gear issues in it. And his Tiguan, right now, it's working only in the second gear. It moves only in the second gear. Third, fourth, fifth, padavu.
First కూడా పడదు.
First కూడా పడదా? ఇది నాకు తెలీదు. So second gear start చేయాలా? So it's in the workshop now.
It's in the workshop.
But poor Chaitanya, I mean, I can understand. చిన్నగా అయిపోయింది మొఖం, డ్యామేజ్ చేశాక.
I'm more annoyed that we're not able to ride it while the weather is good.
Tomorrow we wanted to go for the breakfast ride, but I think we can do it. We'll do some jugaad.
We'll see
at least temporary solution.
That's why I asked for the Jugaad King's help. Glue gun తీసుకొచ్చినా లేదా?
దాంతో ఫిక్స్ చేయలేము అది. Right now he put a tape here.
మాట్లాడలేకపోతున్నారు బాబు.
Oh, అదా నీ లొల్లి. I forgot. Cavities.
రూట్ కెనాల్స్, క్యావిటీస్ కూడా కాదు,
మొత్తం తీసేసిరంట పళ్ళు మాడివి. అది కూడా డ్యామేజ్ ఆరా.
ఇదంతా అనసీజా ఇచ్చిండ్రా.
మొత్తం నజర్ పోతారా నీ పైనుంచి. కార్లు బాగాలేదు, బైక్ దొబ్బింది, పళ్ళు దొబ్బింది.
నువ్వు మొత్తం చాలా హ్యాపీ ఉన్నారా ఫుటేజ్ వస్తుందని?
ఏం లేదు హ్యాపీ, అట్లా యాక్ట్ చేయాలి. నావి పెద్ద కథలు వేరే ఉన్నాయి. ఒక డుకాటి పోతుంది ఉట్టిగాని, ఎవరికి చెప్పుకోవాలి నేను?
నీ లక్ గురించి మాట్లాడుతున్నావా?
నా లక్ గురించి అయితే నీ బైక్స్, నీ కార్స్ అన్ని ఒక రోజులో ఇట్లా రిపేర్ చెప్పి అంత బొక్క.
They did a really nice job of the PPF. I liked it.
So you recommend these people for PPF?
Yeah, I liked it. You can't see many lifts and all those. ఈ edges కొంచెం కష్టం చూడాలి. I will have to see how it survives after like a few months.
I mean కొత్తలో బాగానే ఉంటాయి, బట్ after aging, especially heat and all that, especially Ducati's heat and all that, maybe.
And motorcycles especially are very challenging to do because they have so many angles and curves and stuff.
ఇది ఉన్నదే యాంగిల్.
Like a lot easier. అది చూడ ఇక్కడ నుంచి అలాగ ఒక ముక్క పెట్టేస్తారు,
గోడ ఉన్నట్టు ఉంది అది. But yeah, this one lot of angles, cuts. So yeah, difficult to turn around. I mean, apply the PPF properly in corners and edges, especially where there is a lot of heat. నువ్వు పోయి పట్టుకొచ్చినావు బండి, నువ్వు పోయి పట్టుకొచ్చినావు బండి. Let's try to fix this now. I'm saying from here onwards you need to start the tape so that it holds inside like that, pull చేసి.
Yeah, నేను కూడా అదే అనుకుంటున్నా.
కానీ ఇక్కడ నుంచి స్టార్ట్ చేద్దాం.
ఇది ఏమైందంటే బ్రేక్ ఇక్కడ నుంచే స్టార్ట్ అయింది కదా.
Yeah.
సో ఈవెన్ ఇఫ్ యూ పుట్ ద టేప్ టెల్ హియర్, ఆ వైబ్రేషన్స్ వల్ల ఇక్కడ నుంచి ఊడిపోతుంది
ఆబ్వియస్లీ. నాకు ఫోటోలో నాకు అది అర్థం కాలేదు, ఇక్కడ నుంచి ఉంది అనుకున్నా నేను. ఇది పట్టేసి అనుకున్నా.
నేను కూడా అదే అనుకున్నా, ఇక్కడ దాకానే క్రాక్ ఉంది అనుకున్నా, కానీ ఇక్కడ కార్నర్ దాకా ఉంది.
సో ఇట్లా యాంగిల్ గిరిగింది అది.
ఏమనుకంటే కొంచెం ఇట్లా పెట్టేసుకొని ఇక్కడ నుంచి ఒక టేప్ ఇట్లా లెంగ్త్ వైజ్ రన్ చేద్దామని అనుకున్నా.
ఒక కట్ట పెడదాం ఇట్లా.
అరే
Actually, we'll do structural engineering now.
కాదు స్కేల్ ఉంటుంది చూడు,
Yeah, actually, yeah.
ఒక స్కేల్ ఇక్కడ పెట్టేసి
Right.
పెట్టేద్దామని అనుకుంటున్నాను.
ఇంజనీరింగ్ ఉత్తిగా చదవలే మేము, ఇక ఇవి చేయనీకే. ఫ్యూచర్లో 20 years తర్వాత డుకాటి మీద వాడచ్చు చూడు. బట్ ద థింగ్ ఇస్ దిస్ ఇస్ ప్రిటీ ఎక్స్పెన్సివ్ యార్. ఐ మీన్ దిస్ మిర్రర్ కాస్ట్ 20,000. 20,000 మిర్రర్. సో యా, ఫీల్స్ వెరీ బ్యాడ్ ఎస్పెషలీ ఫర్ అ బ్రాండ్ న్యూ బైక్. ఇట్స్ ఓకే, షిట్ హ్యాపెన్స్. చాలా అవ్వాలి, చెప్పినా కదా.
They were very supportive, they were very helpful.
Okay.
They showed the footage, they apologized.
Okay, this is the best solution we could find for now, temporary solution for tomorrow's ride. We put a tape like this and we put some zip ties over here, like almost 4 or 5, and then we wrapped it completely with this proper duct tape. Hopefully it should stay. We took a test ride and came. It's fine for now, but looks very weird till we actually get the proper stock rear view mirror. For now, let's go and test drive the MG. పేరు మర్చిపోయినా, ఎందుకంటే విండ్సర్ కదా. బెస్ట్ పార్ట్, వాట్ ఐ లైక్ దిస్, ద మూమెంట్ యూ కమ్ టు ద కార్ ఇట్ విల్ అన్లాక్ ఆన్ ఇట్స్ ఓన్, అండ్ దెన్ వెన్ యూ స్టెప్ ఆన్ ద బ్రేక్ ఇట్ విల్ స్టార్ట్. అండ్ ఇదైతే టీవీఏ. యాక్చువల్లీ చైతన్య ఈజ్ ఆల్సో కైండ్ ఆఫ్ ఇంట్రెస్టెడ్ ఇన్ దిస్ కార్ బికాస్ వీ నీడ్ అ కార్ వితౌట్ గేర్స్ దిస్ టైమ్.
All cameras.
Oh yeah, it's a big iPad right there with 360 camera. Okay Shiva, how does it feel there?
మళ్ళీ బాగుంది.
Is it comfortable?
Yes. ఏంటి
Are you sitting in your comfortable position?
Yeah.
Chaitanya is like around 5'11", sitting at a comfortable position, but still Shiva has a ton lot of space piche. Yeah, Chaitanya will be a little bit subtle today because he has some dental issues and all that. He can't talk much, so bear with that.
2 రూట్ కెనాల్స్ చేసాట్రా, ఇంకా ఇట్లా సొల్లు కారుతుంది ఇట్లా రైట్ సైడ్ నుంచి.
If you're a fan of buttons and all that, physical buttons, this car doesn't have that. That's the only thing I did not like. Because even if you want to reduce the AC or increase the AC or even lights actually, you need to, even if you want to reduce the AC or if you want to play around with all the settings, you need to open this display. You need to go through options and do all that. Apart from that, even if you want to change the mode of the car, like riding modes, driving modes, and that's also touch screen. So Eco Plus.
Is there no adjustability in the steering wheel?
Oh no. Yeah, so even riding modes, you'll have to go to the menu and then check what you want. So that's one thing I did not actually like. I'm not a fan of touchscreen all the time because when you're driving, you want to play around with buttons, right?
I think the screen is way too big. It needn't be. I don't know why all the manufacturers are giving these huge screens.
Yeah, because I heard they're making screens first and then building the car around it.
It looks like a very cheap Android tablet. And the resolution and everything seems low.
అవునా, రెజల్యూషన్ మంచిగా అనిపించింది నాకు.
ఏమో అంటే సేమ్ ఇదే రెజల్యూషన్ని ఇంకొక 2-3 ఇంచెస్ చిన్న చేస్తుంటే బాగుంది అనిపిస్తుంది. అండ్ ఇట్ ఫీల్స్ అ బిట్ లాగీ.
ఉందా?
మ్యాప్ ఆన్ చేయరా?
ఎత్తుకాలి.
Hey MG, turn on the maps.
హే ఎంజీ ఏమింటలేదు.
నువ్వు ఏఎంజీ అంటున్నావు, హే ఎంజీ అంటున్నావు.
ఎంజీ
మర్సిడీస్ వస్తే లేస్తాడు.
MG. రే MG.
లేవరా రే, హే అండి వినిపిస్తలేవరా? కుక్కడపల్లి నుంచి వచ్చిందండి ముందే బండి.
చాలరా సిటీకి ఇది. ఎంత దీని ప్రైస్ ఎంత?
18 ఈ మధ్య.
That is without that battery pack subscription service and all, just outright.
20 lakhs with battery, 15 lakhs.
20 lakhs with battery and 18 lakhs without battery. 15 lakhs without battery. I'll put the pricing and all that on the screen, but overall I think as a daily commuter should be fine. I mean, if you want to take it to work and if you're not a driving enthusiast and all that, it's fine.
Yeah, I like it as a daily car,
commuter.
just like
Go to office and
go
come
to
back.
office, go to gym, whatever. Like you just want to go around point A to point B.
Right.
I think it's good. I'm not a fan of the seats. I wonder if they'll take time to get used to. It's too ఏమంటావు వేవీ ఏదో ఉందిరా షేప్స్ ఎక్కడెక్కడ ఒత్తుతుంది ఇలా.
స్పాంజ్ ఉందంట.
అంటే
అచ్చా పావ్ బాజీలా ఉన్నాయి.
పావ్ బాజీ ఎగ్జాక్ట్ రే, పావ్ బాజీ లాగా ఉందిరా.
పావ్ బాజీలు ఉన్నాయి మొత్తం డిజైన్ లో.
But I didn't understand why. What is the benefit?
So
It's not more comfortable than a regular seat for me
I
at
think
least.
it's a design maybe. One more thing, while I was coming to your house, I have realized that, so this part is coming in my vision, like in some places, it's like a blind spot.
That's why he gave a tiny window inside it again.
So still, even this pillar is obstructing my view sometimes.
I think those are things we can't really understand in like a 5-10 minute test ride. You have to live with the car for like a day or two, and then
Yes.
your muscle memory sort of adapts to it.
Correct.
But I think in the initial test drive, it feels weird to not know where your front wheels are.
Right. That is the biggest concern for me also.
And I also don't know why we have this much space. Like I can't even reach the
Correct, the windscreen.
bench రా ఇది ఒకటి
ఇక్కడ ఇంకో సీట్ వేయచ్చు యాక్చువల్లీ ఆటోలో ఉంటుంది చూడు ఫ్రంట్ సైడ్ ఒకటి
కబీర్ గానే కూర్చోబెట్టొచ్చాడు ఎందుకు ఇచ్చిన
కిడ్స్ ప్లేస్
what function does it solve? Look at this chicks, the wheels are not even moving. It's like the car is just sliding on the road.
Yeah.
I think it's very unfortunate that this segment, the market will only appreciate X number of features or X number of things.
Right.
Quality is not something that people are going to choose over quantity of features.
Right.
So this car, the Kia cars, right? They have some good things about them.
Right.
But then they give so many crap things.
that
It's
you
like
don't
an
need.
Android phone, right? Like each Android phone is very good at something. But then they'll never say, oh, we don't have this other feature. They'll give some cheap implementation of that feature.
Right, yeah.
I would prefer that they just skip it and they focus on that one core feature and make it really good. Like let's say if MG is supposed to be affordability, whatever. This car for 10 lakhs, even I would buy it. Why not? Just have it in the house as a utility or something. I mean, I really don't care about that 360 feature coming up and all those things, right? And when they're so poorly implemented, let's say it's like night time, I'm pretty sure the camera quality in the night would be pretty bad. We'll have to test it out. We can see. But yeah, I don't like this approach. I think it's a demand-driven problem. I don't think the manufacturer is at fault.
I don't even think the customers will use all those features, but it's nice to have అట్లాంటి ఫీలింగ్ అనమాట లైక్ కస్టమర్స్ వుడ్ ప్రిఫర్ హ్యావింగ్ మోర్ ఫీచర్స్
when we were test driving the MG ZS EV, I remember that sales guy was telling me, sir, this car has over 600 features or something.
6 features కూడా యూజ్ చేయం యాక్చువల్లీ
I was like, I just need the car to drive well.
I mean,
and
all
have
we
good
need
range,
is,
like-
correct, range is important. Little bit work on the drive quality maybe. How is the drive quality for this?
It's okay.
You can live with it.
It's okay.
No
You'll get used to it.
not
You'll get
much
used to
complaints
it.
there.
I think the seat is soft because the suspension is not very well dampened. It's not very sophisticated. Right? It's a simple
true,
suspension.
yeah.
So they give extra soft seats to sort of compensate for the
Correct, yeah.
suspension. I think for the city it's fine. I would consider this car for the city.
Yeah, we can consider this car for the city and
Steering
also,
wheel is light,
yeah,
tension free.
that's the best part.
Like see, like just with like 2 fingers I can just move the steering wheel. It's very light.
Range and all that right now at 90 for 86%, it's showing 276 kilometers as of now.
A lot of torque steer. The car doesn't go straight when you suddenly like give it the beam.
Or maybe better tires also. Usually they give basic tires on it,
Maybe.
so tires will also do a lot of change.
It feels as powerful as the Ioniq 5 felt. ఇది auto hold లేదా?
Undi, you have to press harder. One more thing I hate about this is inside the touchscreen you can control, I mean you can adjust the outside mirrors, even ORVMs with a touchscreen.
Yeah, Kani, they have given that knob, the left
Ida.
side. Yeah.
So actually it's a good feature. I mean it's inside the touchscreen to do all the settings for the ORVMs.
steering.
You can use these controls that you see over here to change the direction. See that? That's a good touch. And then when you put right over here, you can control obviously that side.
Typical EV seating, I think the seat is too low. Especially I tend to have taller legs, so for me under thigh support is very poor.
Right.
So the legs tend to just fall to the side.
Yeah, that is the good part in this. You can recline a lot. One thing is for sure, it's definitely a nice and spacious car inside. It feels big also. It will switch off. Or else you can use that button to switch it off. So that is the best part. Okay, now if you want to switch it on again, all you have to do is, that's it. Start it. You hit the brake and it'll start. Now get down. It looks nice. It looks original, right? It's not like inspired from something else or like that. It has its own design.
It also seems like a purpose design to give more space inside.
Right,
It's
yes.
more bulbous, so
Functional
you-
design.
Not like these new ఏమంటారు అవి కర్వ్ టాటా కర్వ్ B6 coupe SUV style.
Right,
I
yeah.
don't like
yeah.
that. I think for a city it should be functional.
Whoa.
It's not too deep, but
Right.
enough depth.
Yeah.
Like it's not too long. బట్ డెప్త్ ఉంది
అంటే రత్నదీప్కి పోయి పెట్టుకుంటానికి చాలు మస్తు సామాన్లు పెట్టుకోవచ్చు. ఓ మస్తు.
వాడు ఇంకొంచెం కాస్ట్ సేవింగ్ చేసేసుంటే ఈ టెయిల్ లైట్ తీసేసి ఈ 3D లైట్స్ అని తీసి రెగ్యులర్ లైట్స్ పెట్టి కాస్ట్ సేవింగ్ చేసి దీని ఒక sub-15 అమ్మితే
చేయొచ్చు.
I would be happy. అంటే పర్సనలీ I would be happy.
రైట్.
ఈ పాట అర్థం కాదు.
So that is my problem. When I got into the car, you can't see where it ends. So the turning and all that, you have to be more vigilant.
అందాజాగా.
Or maybe you'll get used to it.
It's a nice looking car. I like it.
Yeah. Finally, our rating for this MG Windsor is
I'll give 8.
8 out of 10. That's very good.
Yeah.
మా డుకాటికి అంత 7. శివ నీది
4 out of 5.
4 out of 5. 10కి చెప్పరా నువ్వు?
8.5.
Oh, good. That's a very good rating. But these are more like, I mean, these people.
First impressions also. First impressions.
Yeah. I don't know how it is going to be if you live with it. But I'm not the actual customer. These people are actually looking for a secondary car.
అరే ఇది ఓపెన్ చేద్దామా?
So Shiva, ఏంటి sold?
ఇంకా లేదు.
ఇంకా you need more test drives. You need a longer test drive.
కానీ రాసిండు కీప్ హ్యాండ్స్ అవే. నువ్వు తలనే పెడుతున్నావు.
అక్కడ పెట్టదు. చదవకూడదు.
నాకు మళ్ళీ కాశ్మీర్ గుర్తొస్తుంది.
Keep hands away అంటే తలకాయ పెట్టి వాడు.
తీసుకోవచ్చు. బ్లాక్.
Black, see, black is very good. Correct. Black is very good to look at. The only thing is, in case you want to resell in future, people will look for white.